Hey everybody, it's Mwenyenchi Monday. You're watching Just Angie. My name is Angie Murenga. We decided we had to do another one. We had to talk about youth and governance and corruption and jobs and godfathers. So I don't know whether we're going to fit all that in there, but we're going to try. So I'm back with my guests, Sylvia and Wakagio. Talk to me about youth, governance, jobs, godfathers, corruption, how it's affecting you guys. It's a lot, but just flow.
There's a lot of people we can blame, but I think we need to blame ourselves first, because the youth, we don't want to get knowledgeable, ma'am. You want to earn money, but you don't want to learn a certain cause. You don't want to go and do something. You don't want to volunteer somewhere. So you actually want to sit back and just earn or work, but you're not knowledgeable in that area. So I think we fail in that aspect. So the youth need to go and get knowledgeable. If you want to do a nursing course, you can go and do a short course for nursing. If you want to do sound, if you want to do, you can go and do these short courses. Voice, like she's saying, you can take voice lessons. So you want to be a musician, but you don't want to go through the process of actually learning and being equipped with the knowledge. So I think we should stop wanting to take shortcuts in everything and actually go through the process of getting the knowledge. Yes.
And you see, they say who are really good at what they do. People like Aaron Dumbu, they practice their keyboard. If it's Tiger Woods, they practice. The so we've got to. You can't just say you want to do something, you know, or you want to be somebody.
Yes.
But then research. How has that person become who they are? Yes. What is it that they have to do every day? It takes sacrifice. It takes sacrifice to be able to do things. But I think also, you're saying you blame yourselves. But I'm also feeling, I don't know when you're speaking, I think we also need to blame some sort of parents as well, because sometimes people are buying degrees, buying documents. The child has not gone to school, and you go to do where and you buy a document. How is that going to help when the real job comes? But me, I wouldn't do that because I would be scared.
It's true.
How I've not been prepared. I don't know how to do it. I have a fake document here that says I can do it. Then I'm actually given the job. What do I do? That kind of overconfidence is also not good for you.
So you'll keep living the life of corruption then.
Yeah. You keep living the lie.
Yeah, they keep living a lie because you're not equipped. You don't know how to do that. So you keep finding shortcuts on how to do things. And it is true, we also blame, I don't know whether it's the parents or the others, because when you show us a bad example, we follow that bad example. And I feel like the youth, we need to be taught more than even just being preached to. We need to, first of all, to be taught.
Youth need teaching
more than
preaching.
And also modeling. Modeling is a big word that I've been thinking. We need to identify the right role models, stop looking for the wrong ones, and then look at that role model, but also don't just see the glamour. You know, there's something Sylvia says, see the backstory. There's a backstory. There's a backstory. This did not happen overnight. There's no such thing as an overnight success. It did not happen overnight. There's a backstory. There's a preparation. There's knowledge, but there's also what people would call luck and fate, but we would call God. You know, there are certain moments that can happen where something just happens that changes everything. So all those have to be taken into consideration.
And I think also we should be given room to make mistakes, because what is discouraging us from being in governance or taking our position as youth is because you tried to, and then someone pushed you down, someone shouted at you, but you were just trying to learn how to do it. But everyone wants experience. Everyone wants, if you haven't done this before, I can't trust you. But if you just give us a chance, if you have the passion, I come and tell you I'm interested in doing this, I can learn. Just be able to allow me. In my mistakes, I will learn, and we sure I'll make it. So I think that is one of the things that discourages us.
Okay. How do you think corruption is affecting the youth?
I think charity starts at home. What you guys said, kids grow up watching their parents being corrupt. They see you're caught in the traffic, I don't know what you are, speeding, talking on the phone, you pay a bribe. So tell me how you're going to tell that child, don't be corrupt. It can't work. It can't work.
That's the only thing they know.
As you said, it becomes a cycle. The parent was corrupt, the child knows nothing else but corruption. When that child goes into governance, they're the ones stealing because they don't see anything wrong. So I think it needs to stop, because even in school, I've seen people pay their way into school. You have failed thoroughly, and you know, for medical courses, it's basically an A. You need an A or around there to get in. You have unspeakable grades, and you just pay and you get in.
And you get in.
And
That's another thing I was saying. There's this obstacle for me. I feel like corruption. There are so many sides to corruption. I guess that we can't explore all of them. But I kept feeling missed opportunities. You see, so somebody comes and maybe is corrupted, bribes their way into the school. System, There's somebody now who was blocked out of that system because they didn't have money. They had the grade. They had the money, so them they are removed. You know, because they look who they can mess around with. You know, that's another thing we do. We size situations up. So if we can move this one, we move them. So somebody has missed out on opportunity because you are corrupt. I was thinking about the other day, even like when you're trying out for the military, you're trying out for police. We've had all sorts of stories come out in the paper how even that is a corrupt process. So I was thinking it's so hard. I mean, I've been away like in the US now. I was thinking in that market, if you're a waiter, anything you are, you can make it. You see, it's like it's a fair environment, you know, so that purpose now can come out. So if I want to be a waiter, a waitress in hospitality, I want to be a doctor, I want to be in pharmacy, all of us can actually live. Yes, maybe the doctors will live a better life and all that, but in terms of basics, we can all live well, we can all pay a nice house, we can all drive a nice car, we can live. But here, I feel like already the opportunities are against you, you know. If it's like just trying out for, I have a passion, I want to be in the military. If you probably don't have enough money to bribe or something else, you won't make it. You'll be cut short. So I feel like also corruption is frustrating the efforts of somebody who wants to try. And I feel like the other thing corruption has done is just everybody doesn't have equal access. They don't have equal opportunities.
So what you teach your child, what the child ends up learning is that I can't do this because I didn't have the money. So even when they go through the marketplace, they just know it's all about money. That's why they want money now. Because for them, that's
and they
money
don't need to work hard
because that's what I was asking myself. Where is all this money thing come from? It's because there's been lack. You're told, I can't do this, I can't do this because I don't have money. So my main aim in life now is to get the money so I can do anything and everything that I want to do. It's not actually very right, is it? But I can see how they have been driven to be there. Oh my goodness.
And then I think that leads to the problem of betting. And just
even the sponsor issue is because you want money,
instant gratification without process. Because even that's why everybody's going crazy about this betting thing. I was like, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing good about betting, and I would never have anything good to say about it. It's too much. It's instant gratification, which doesn't help. And the other day I saw an article, although I'll let you guys talk, about it's actually the poor man who is taking his already meager resources to make a bet. Why? Because he wants to be instantly rich, because he thinks if he's instantly rich, it will solve all his problems. And we have seen that is exactly the opposite. Your guy, you're the one who would come very excited about your guy. I saw the money is over. How long has that money taken to be over?
Is it even 6 months or 4, 5
Did
months?
I tell you?
Mom, you told me.
And you were there thinking of, you actually thought I was crazy, Sylvia. I could see the look on your face. You were like, I know, we need to go and make as many bets as possible to become rich. There's no money now.
There's no money now. I think even how scripture is powerful, because we are told money is the only other thing compared to God. So people think that when you have money, you have it all.
You need to have God.
You need to have God.
Peace. And that's what I was feeling. You need to find God and have peace. That's what you need. All this money, because then there are also people I've watched who have got a lot of money, but there's no peace. They don't even sleep. What's the point?
What's the point?
I need to sleep. I need to enter my bed and sleep at night. Wake up, have a life. You can't have all this anxiety because of all this corruption.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
Wow, but to bring out an important point about even school, there's corruption even at that level, and that it has been modeled for us. Oh my goodness. And then the godfather syndrome.
Godfather syndrome. What does that mean?
It means that you have somebody who protects you, like in the marketplace, gets this job. It's just another form of corruption. So nobody can ever touch you or do anything to you, like because they helped you get a job and move you in. But I think for me, it still comes back to the issue of God, because you have to let God. He's able to do it. He's able to take the underdog from a nobody to somebody. If you trust in Him.
And also the issue of process. There cannot be shortcuts. You have to submit
to the process.
And engage the process.
Yes.
Enjoy the process and go through the process.
Go through it yourself. You can't depend on that godfather for him to teach you everything, tell you everything. What if you wake up and he's not there or they are not there? What then do you do? So submit to the process.
Closing statements?
Straight and narrow, guys. Stick to the straight and narrow.
Wow.
Yeah, it pays. It pays.
It does in the long run, huh? It really does.
Yeah.
Straight and narrow. No quick fixes. No wide roads. Wide open spaces with a lot of leeway. It's not gonna work. That's a good one, Sylvia.
I want to challenge the youth to be themselves. You know, we wait for us to be a better form of ourselves to serve God or to serve in church, but be yourself. If you can rap, take that talent and go and rap in church. If you can do spoken word, you don't have to be, you know, we were asked why do prayer meetings, they're full of older guys, and we are the people who have the energy, we are the people who have the motivation. We go into churches and we bring in ideas. I mean, we have so much in us, and I feel like we are wasting it or we are taking it to the wrong places. So be yourself, come and serve God just how you are. God is calling us just the way we are.
And is there a balance? For me, I feel like, is there a balance between doing things in church and also doing them out in the world? Because I keep feeling like if you think of the US and a lot of the stars that made it, especially musicians, came out of the church. But the church would not accept them, so they kicked them out. So me, I'm a place of balance, you know. Use your gifts to serve in church and to grow the church, but use it also, I don't believe they're secular, but that's what we call it, but use it in the world as well. You know, you've got to be of use to the world as well, but also getting your energy, your source, your strength from church and from God, then to go out there and do what you need to do. And then that will be able also to give you your identity and a strong foundation.
It's true, because I'm remembering in PLF this season, Sylvia was facilitating, she was teaching, and she was telling us that God gives us gifts, and those gifts are meant to bring him profit. So like the parable of the talent. So the one that hid it and said, I know you are
you're a mean person.
So that gift that you have is actually meant to bring you profit. So even if you're serving in church, it's true, mom, you can also use it to outside of church to bring profit.
I think there has to be
and
the
to
balance.
bring
the balance of using your gifts in church but using them in the marketplace as well, you know, to bring profit.
That was very powerful.
And then I loved it now when you bring the parable of the talents, that it's now they are multiplying this gift and using this gift to bless humanity, also give them more responsibility, because the Bible says they started becoming in charge of cities. So I think this is why we're here. You're the youth, you're being prepared. So use your gifts and your talents in the marketplace and in church, and as you do this and multiply this gifting, you will now be made in charge of cities. You come into governance in a stronger way, but because you demonstrated responsibility in multiplying the gift and in using the gift to edify, to build, and to bless others. I think that's powerful. That's powerful. But me, I have hope in you guys. Me, I have hope.
Thank you so much.
I have a lot of hope. I am so excited about. I know when you and Jael came, and Sylvester and Maina, then Kina Wakagio, Stacy, Frida. I know you guys were very happy that they are younger than you, which I couldn't even. The concept was like, oh, they're even younger babies now, and they're serving, and you guys they're good role models to you. I hope they're good role models to you guys. And then you can see young people
who are in God and
it actually works. I think that's very powerful, Wakagio. And I think out there, you need to go out there and find people who are young and they're doing things the right way, and they're waiting for process, and the process is gonna come. And even the Word of God tells us that there will be longevity in that kind of life. There'll be peace, there'll be grace, and it will last longer. And like you're saying, we're even thinking about generations. We're not just thinking about
ourselves.
About myself, myself, and I. There's more.
And Mom, I have to say thank you for having us.
Because
we were talking and we were saying another issue is people want to talk about the youth, but they are not engaging the youth to talk about the youth. So you have chosen the youth to come and talk about issues that we are facing. So thank you so much for the platform. Thank you.
I will have more. I will bring more of you, and I think for me it's also refreshing.
Yeah.
I love ministering to you guys because I think you listen. I can mold. We are molding. We are correcting. We are going this way, and it just gives me a lot of hope and a lot of gratification. You know, I think the older ones, they are looking at me iffy. But with you guys, I think the other thing is, and I can say that even about you, Sylvia, with confidence, who can deny this? The Sylvia who walked in here in 2016
with dreadlocks and rastas.
Who? You see, that's what I love about God. You see, there's a place now where we can't speak, demonstrate. Who will not believe?
There is a God.
Who will not come and say, where did Sylvia go? Let's go. Who will not say? Because they can see the transformation.
They can see it's true.
And that's what I'm so excited and passionate about, because I know this next season of my life is about working with the youth.
Amen.
And I love it. And they keep me young, you keep me
and this
fresh.
new season there's even more youth.
There are more youth. I'm not
They're even more than they.
Yeah,
we were saying you'll be so excited.
Yeah, they keep me excited, make me dance, you know new songs. You keep me energized, you know. And I have hope, and I have love, and I have effort. Yeah. So I'm going to pour myself out into you guys.
Thank you so much. We are lucky to have you as a role model and as a mother.
And it's because of all the mistakes I made. Yeah. So you know, all the many mistakes I made is why I'm here. But I'm so glad, and I'm very proud of you guys. And just keep going.
You so much.
Don't let anything stop you. Keep going out there and keep encouraging others. You know, and lifting them and showing them this is the way.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. We're watching Mwenyenchi Monday. My name is Angie Murenga. That was just Angie with Wakagio and with Sylvia. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.